Good night, y'all. I came out here to say good night. I've been meaning to go live most of the day. I guess I'll do a quick little poll. Let me see who all comes on here because it's very late and I don't know if y'all be up late like that. Let's see. I don't know if I've ever even been on here this late. And like I'm like the kind of tired where like I don't really know what to do with myself. I might just put on like one of my little sleep videos because like my eyes are pretty heavy. But for some reason I'm just like my mind is still going. My mind is going. My mind is like, go live, do this, make a buzz, oh, jump 3 times. You know, it's like, girl, sit down. Like, I don't even think I'll be on here long, like, at all. I don't think I'll be on here long, but I wanted to say good night. Okay, so I went to the gym. I want to know this. Why do gyms always make you cancel in person? It's like they're going to use that last encounter they had with you to, like, guilt trip you into staying. Like, I would love to like make some more fitness stuff aside from me like walking. But you know, this whole policy on come in person to cancel, I'm gonna call BS on that. Okay. Like, I had to drive like an hour to my old gym to cancel it. That was crazy. Y'all looking like, girl, go to sleep. I'm going to sleep, and I'm going to sleep in a couple minutes too. Or at least I'm going to read my book. I think I'm going to read. I'm finished reading this book, y'all. Y'all remember I started reading this book? I'm not done. It's not a thick book or anything. I just really only took like that day at the beach house to like read it. So this will kind of be like day 2 of me really taking time to read it. It almost seems it's like easy to read, so it's almost like you can read it in one sitting. I feel like you would need time. You would need time. I think today is really a day where I should be putting on my LED mask that I got from Amazon that I'm looking at right now. I need to be putting that thing on his face and get rid of all types of marks that are popping up. Why is this area of my face like, what did I do? Why is this area of my face like, boop, I want to break out? Like, what did I do for it to be like right here? That's not like this area right here. It did kind of like start breaking out frequently, which I don't know why. Now it's like one right here too. I feel like my chin used to really break out a lot. And now it's like right here. And it's so annoying, y'all. It's so annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep soon. I hope y'all get some rest. I was just showing some YouTube love. That's it. That's all. Road to 1,000 subscribers. I don't know when I'm gonna get these subscribers, y'all. Sometimes y'all be coming on after the 15-minute mark. What's up with that? What YouTube got going on that they like start adding people or letting people see it after 15 minutes? I ain't even got nothing to talk about for 15 minutes, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I can drag out the gym story. I mean, it was a little story to it. I was being myself with them. I was nice. I was just like, can y'all give me some paperwork? Like, I done drove an hour. Can I have some paperwork? Like, how do I know that y'all actually canceled everything? And they didn't know how to give me paperwork. And I was just like, I can't really leave without this paperwork. Hey, Susie. I was like, I can't leave without this paperwork now. Hey, her gender. So as they were like coming through, or they was basically like canceling it, took a while. Then they was like, oh, an email auto generated. An email auto generated. Okay, email auto generated. So I'm looking in the spam. I done reset my phone. I'm refreshing the spam. I'm looking in my email inbox for this email that they say would generate. They promised me this email would generate, and I never did see this email. So I'm just looking like, oh, it's your birthday, Susie. If it's your birthday, girl, happy birthday. Yeah, so it didn't generate. And so basically I drove an hour. It's inconvenient now. I'm canceling this gym membership because it's inconvenient. You made me drive an hour, and now you're not gonna give me no proof that I canceled it. And it was literally a printer right there, which I understand because as somebody who has been a printer owner recently, y'all, they didn't change the printing game to where like you thought you had ink, you thought you had your stuff plugged in, and you thought that when you press print, it was about to work. But guess what? It's not about to work. You know why? Because you need a subscription. You need a subscription for the work. I was wondering, like, why every time I had to print, I have to, like, re-enroll for this subscription stuff. Like, I never understood. Like, if you are not paying a monthly subscription to print, it won't let you print. They don't care if you got ink. They're going to act like something wrong with it till you start going to buy more and more stuff. And then you're going to realize, like, oh, this is subscription based. Okay. Yeah, it's like crazy. Y'all say happy birthday to Susie and Cameron. Hi, Cedro. Cedro. Why does that name sound so familiar? Cedro. It might have been one of my students' names. Because I'm just looking like I've seen that name before. Cedro. Like, it's a different name. Very memorable name. So, I don't know what it means, though. What does your name mean, Cedro? Yeah, so now I didn't drove an hour, like I said, and they didn't give me proof. Like, I had to sit there and wait, and I was just like, well, I've already driven like an hour. I'm already paying y'all for another month that I'm not using. I already paid y'all for last month. I didn't really use it. And now, like, what are we gonna do? Hey, Peyton. So I was just like, what are we gonna do? You know, like, there's no way I'm leaving here and I'm not gonna get, like, any proof that I actually canceled this and I drove all the way over here. Like, it just didn't make sense to me. It just didn't make sense. Not even gonna lie. Like, it didn't make sense. So they just sitting up here fiddling. Now, they might have had the little setup where, like, you can't print nothing, but it's a printer right there. They gonna need to move it because if somebody wants something printed and they see you have a printer right there, they're gonna feel offended. They're like, well, why didn't you let me see your stuff, you know? Why didn't you let me use your equipment? Yeah. So that being the case, it was just like very off-putting. And like I had been having a good experience with the gym and I was like, you know, I'll send some people your way if it's more convenient for them. Which I still will. I mean, the young girls were very respectful. They held their own. I was proud of them. Like, I was just like, y'all gonna have to give me something. I don't care if y'all write down on a little piece of paper and sign it that I canceled today. Like, y'all gonna give me some piece of paper. And so what ended up happening was the manager came, one of the managers or what have you. She came and she took a screenshot. So I was sitting there like, you're looking at it where it said, I'm like, can you send me a screenshot? Like, email it to me or something? And they was like, no. They was like, I was like, you know what? I know how to work a computer. What I can do is I can come and I can like screenshot it and email it to myself. Like, and then she said she sent the cancellation email herself. So I'm trying to understand why she was acting like she couldn't generate like another email with my information. I was just like, okay. Yeah. But the eyes are getting heavy. I told y'all I'm gonna finish reading my book. Okay. Not the Girl I Used to Be by Mahogany Jackson. Check out her YouTube. She's a YouTuber. She has 6 babies. And I wanted to read her book because I'm a mother of 3. Hi, Davy. And so, oh, y'all did a tiebreaker. All right. Well, I guess tiebreaker wasn't needed. Y'all say y'all subscribe. That's what's up. I'm not mad at it. Thank you. So thank y'all for liking the video, subscribing, all that. So she said that, oh yeah, so the old girl with the book. Like, she's a mother of 6, so I'm inspired because I'm a mother of 3. And like, it's not easy, you know? Like, I don't even have my children right now. They're overseas. Because it's so difficult. So I'm just like, let me read this lady book and see what kind of changes she made in her life to be able to maintain herself. I think she had like 2, I want to say she had more than one set of twins. And I'm looking at her on this book, y'all. And I like the lashes. It's something about, like, I feel like the lashes look real full. Like, I think that's how my lashes be looking. But at the same time, I am kind of over that look, and I feel like it's, like, a little dramatic. Like, if I get lashes, I don't know what the new lash is going to look like. Because I was like, let me do, like, a more natural one. Like, a more natural lash. But her lashes look good, though. Like, I don't know what kind of lash I'm going to do. And then I thought about doing, like, a cat eye. Because I never tell them cat eye. It's actually kind of hard to do cat eye, I want to say. Just the placement of everything. And then sometimes I like the ones that have more, like, uh, fullness and lashes in the middle instead of, like, the cat eye. Because sometimes the cat eye can be off-putting if, like, the wrong ones fall out at the wrong time. Like, the ones in the front, if too many fall out, and then you just have boop on the end, boop. Or if you, like, sleep wrong, then that boop don't be looking like that. It be looking, like, different. Yeah. So I'd be not want to say cat eye. I miss my lashes. I'm gonna get some more soon. Maybe tomorrow. Now, I already made my post for National Cheesecake Day. If y'all are gonna be having some too. I don't know if y'all can post pictures in the community tab. I know y'all can post in the community tab. I got the comments and stuff open over there. But I don't know if you can post pictures, because I would love to see, like, if y'all are celebrating National Cheesecake Day, like, what kind of cheesecake y'all be eating and all that. I would love to see that. Yeah. So anyhow, let me see if I have anything on here for y'all. What has caught my interest lately? Let me tell y'all this lady, Progressive Love Academy. Have y'all seen her? Cause she has a series going on. This is what she gonna be talking about on Wednesday. This is what I be talking about in relationships. Y'all see this? When women want freedom when men want freedom while their woman is caged equals divorce. Let's just take a second to look at this imagery. You know, let's take a second here. Y'all see that imagery? That does not look fun. And that's what I be talking about, like, in a relationship. I want my freedom. And, like, the type of freedom I want is the type that you have. That's what I be wanting. Like, if you have freedom, let me have freedom too. But because it seemed like when I get in a relationship, like, the man, like, he wants to do XYZ, and it's like, all right, cool. But then when I want to do XYZ, it's like, no, you shouldn't do that. Oh, that's not how women behave. Oh, da, da, da. It's like all these rules all of a sudden. It's like real off-putting. And it just makes it like, oh my God, this is not fair. So if y'all want to check this out, Progressive Love Academy, she's going to be going live on Instagram, y'all. Thank you, Baby Ray, too. She's going to be going live on Instagram. I think that's extremely interesting. She basically going to be talking about, like, the nuances around it. Oh, thanks, Baby Ray, too. Yeah, but when men want freedom while their woman is caged equals divorce. I mean, of course, like, women want freedom. And I mean, like, freedom. I remember, I'm going to tell this story. I've told this story several times. I don't think I ever told it on the internet, but worked 12-hour day. I want to say I was expecting, but I couldn't have been expecting because I remember having a drink at the bar. So worked a 12-hour day, got off work, and wanted to grab a beer and wings. Now, why I like beer, and I don't understand why men don't be thinking that women are going to like have a beer. Like they act like if you drink a beer, like you just morph into a man. No, I'm still a woman. It just tastes good. Just take, a little Blue Moon didn't hurt me. Might have hurt somebody, but it didn't hurt me. So yeah, it's almost like I got in trouble for doing that, and I was just like, what? Because I don't, it wasn't brought up that it was about money. It had to have been about time. I guess I was expected to just come home and get the cooking and cleaning. Like, what are you doing? Going out for drinks and snacks. Look, drinks and appetizers. Yeah, so we not down with this. We not down with this at all. Heck no. Let me see the other one. This is the other one that I found interesting, y'all. Hold up. So she goes on me talking about that on Wednesday if y'all want to check it out. I don't know if y'all do, but let me see. Green screen. Oh, I don't think I have the other one. What was the other one? The other one was like, okay, if that one was about freedom, the other was about community. It was about community, y'all. It was like community is not infidelity or something. Hold up, I'm gonna get it for y'all. Hold up. Here's the cheesecake that I have been enjoying. It's like a whole little mini cake. I've been turning it up. If y'all want me to say y'all a piece, I'm sorry I can't. No, I'm just playing. If y'all want me to say y'all a piece, oops, I'm sorry. I don't know if I can do that. It's what I've been munching on. It's so good. It's in Houston. Well, it's not really in Houston, but around Houston. All right, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me get that other one. You need a piece real bad? For real. It's good, too. Turtle cheesecake. Hold up. All right. All right. My bad, y'all. It was lagging because I was trying to get the other screenshot, but I'm gonna keep it on this for a minute because let's just take a look at this cheesecake. Does it not look amazing? So let me tell y'all, right here, that is a turtle. That's whipped cream. So it's like the turtle is cut into a half or a fourth. I think a half. We got the pecans, caramel, whipped cream. We got the cheesecake. We got the cookie crust. Like delicious, like amazing. Look at the texture. You can just look at it and tell it's like the right texture. All right, so here go the other one, y'all. I think I missed somebody when I did that. Let me see. So here go the other one. I might talk about this another time as well because I found it to be interesting. Emotional infidelity. Is it infidelity or community? Like when you know how sometimes like you're like your man or your woman might be like, "Oh, I told such and such as soon as it happened," and you just be looking like, "You didn't tell me first." You might be feeling some type of way like, "Why you didn't tell me first?" Well, I mean, where were you at? We don't know where you was at, but no, you didn't get told first. It's okay. It's okay. So if y'all want to see her talk about that, she's gonna be talking about that. Let me see. Monday. Oh no. Tuesday, August 5th. Is it infidelity or community? Right. Like what was y'all talking about? Did it help save us or what? Like what kind of you might have got some good solid advice. I think this is going to be the cover though, like the clip. I think this is gonna be like the thumbnail though, cause like it's just very pretty. It's in the community tab too. If y'all want to post them in the community tab, y'all are certainly welcome. It's open to y'all. Let me see. This is pretty powerful imagery here, I thought. She did her thing with this. Look. That might be it too. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, we might do that one. It's like the thumbnail. We might do that. Now they always saying, turn your camera this way. Now I turn my camera this way. Y'all can't even see me. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the cheesecake because I feel like I could see every other thing that I want to see better. Yeah. And then look at the caramel drip, y'all. That's not normal. Look at that caramel drip. Mm, 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 mm. Baby Ray 2, with all these comments, you should have been like #1 on the top fans. Y'all must have really been commenting. I'm about to give a shout out to my top fans for this live. Yeah, I know. I'm about to give a shout out to my top fans that would love to eat this cheesecake with me. If you're a top fan, I'm gonna give you a piece of cheesecake now. My mouth is watery, like for real, Baby Ray 2. For real. Mine too, like y'all gonna make me eat it tonight instead of tomorrow. It might not make it to cheesecake day. I don't know. We don't know. We'll try. It's just, yeah, whipped cream, real turtles on there, real. I don't know if it's real caramel, but it tastes good. Okay, the caramel tastes good. It might not be like homemade or nothing. I'm not sure, but I know it tastes good. All right, so shout out to my top fans. Let me go over my top fans right quick. Top fans. So my top fans are Susie Suder. Hey girl, hey. Also, it's tied with Baby Ray. Now Baby Ray name coming up as Jayana, so okay. Then Davey, #3. Shout out. DFW Payton. Hey girl. And then my #5 top fan, Cameron Harrelson. Hey. The Carm. Look at that drip right there. That drip. That drip. Y'all think it's gonna make it for 2 more days? Look how much I done ate already. That's what the poll should have been. The poll should have been like, do you think this cheesecake gonna make it? Ooh, yes. The poll should have been like, do you think that this cheesecake is gonna make it until cheesecake day? But I can't. Can I do a new poll? Let me try. Yeah, it's gonna make it. You sure about that? You got faith in me. Thank you for having faith in me. I must not look that greedy. Not it better. Look. Not it better. Y'all funny. Y'all see my little bed. Part of my bed. Okay. So yeah, I like this view. I do like the other topics that I was talking about. I find them to be interesting about relationships, how relationships should go. I think that both partners should feel their sense of freedom and ability to evolve within the relationship and evolve in other aspects of their life, because everybody get in a relationship and make everything about the relationship. But you have a life outside of a relationship, so like you can't forget about all the other stuff you had going on, all the other people you had and knew that didn't even have nothing to do with like a romantical relationship. You can't just abandon everybody, you know? Even though cheesecake is one thing. I agree. Because of course it wouldn't be my fault if it didn't make it. If it didn't make it, it was the caramel fault. It might have been a cookie crumble at the bottom fault because it's like tender. Tender. How the crust gonna be tender? I'm trying to say it's like kind of soft and gooey a little bit. It's not like crumbly in a way to where you know how sometimes like your crust be so crumbly that like it just kind of gets away from you. No, that's not cookie crumble. That's like a little cake. It's from KK Cheesecake around Houston. Yeah. So that is not crumble. That's not crumble. But crumble would make something like that, like for sure. They would. Let's see. So yeah, I'm gonna try to make it last till Cheesecake Day. We gonna come back on to see. Y'all know I'll be on here every day. So make sure y'all subscribe, hit the like button. Appreciate it. Y'all got me up here late, up late. I got a lot of stuff to do. I gotta finish reading this book. I'm gonna fall asleep reading this book tonight. Cause I've been falling asleep like with the TV, like the TV been kind of making me fall asleep. But tonight I'm going to read this book and make sure. I was about to say tonight I'm being naughty girl. Tell all my girls I'm calling. Oh no, I'm calling all my girls. I didn't mean that though. I meant that I'm gonna read this book tonight. Tonight I'm gonna read this book. I'm gonna read this book, and that's what I'm gonna fall asleep to. Okay. Oh, thank you. Now don't soup me up now. Y'all gonna have me on here singing for real. I already said I was gonna learn a song for y'all. I wanted to be a singer back in the day. I feel like all the women in my family want to be singers, but we could sing in a choir. He's singing several choirs. We're not gonna talk about my solos. If I ever had a solo, we're not gonna address that. We just gonna say I sang in several choirs. That's it. Okay. Let me see. I'm looking. Okay. So my thing is, I think if you make like a certain, like, say if you get to be top fan number one, and then you like hop off the live, I feel like you're still top fan number one. That's crazy. Cause I'm like, all right, Susie, she was top fan number one, but Susie haven't even said nothing. You still hear Susie? I'm curious. I just want to know how this stuff works. Susie, if you're here, say something because I'm trying to understand. Okay, now Susie not here. She's still marked as number one though. And Baby Ray 2 just been commenting showing a lot of love. So I'm just confused. Y'all know I'm number two. Number two. Exa- exactly. So even when you look at the little question mark for top fans, so this is what it says. Top fans and XP, what's the leaderboard? A place for fans to stand out in the community. The top three get special badges and live chat. It resets every stream so you can always try again. Okay. How do you get on leaderboard? You'll need to collect experience points or XP. Here's how you get them. Send live chat messages. Doing that. Send super chats, super stickers. Okay. Send a gift. Okay. So then I press got it. It goes off. Okay, it popped up some more stuff, but I don't know if y'all can hear me if I read it, so I'm not gonna read all that top fan stuff. Oops. So yeah, I don't know either, Baby Ray 2, but I acknowledge you as top fan of the live right now for sure. Cause like that's what I'm trying to understand. Like, okay, because Susie seems to have hopped off while she was number one, is that why she's still number one? But if she was on here now and you was doing all this comment, then would it knock her off still? Yeah, it's not really passing the vibes check, okay? I'm just looking at that caramel dripping down right there. Y'all see that dripping down right there? I'm like trying to eat the cheesecake myself. I'm like, can I have the cheesecake all to myself, all to my lonesome? Yeah. I need to be coming out here with some late night snacks with y'all. Like midnight snacks. Oh my God. Can we bring that back? I remember I loved this auntie I had. Okay, we're not, crapping on Susie. Susie did her thing. She made number one. Maybe she knows the rules and she was like, ooh, let me get my number one and hop off and I'm gonna stay number one. Maybe she knows the rules. Now that's kind of messed up though. That shouldn't be the rule because if somebody get it then hop off, then they're not giving you your watch time no more. So it's like, yeah, exactly. And then I would think that she's not in here because if she was here, I'm like, she would have said something or she would have had to say something to remain number one. I'm thinking it's because she hopped off at number one that she just get to stay number one. So maybe, okay, so now we know that if you want to be a top fan, you got to get in on the live quick. So that matters. Like, how quick did you see the live and get on? Okay, I didn't know that. So now I do. Yeah, but y'all about to go to sleep? Y'all heard about Beyonce brought out Destiny's Child? Oh my God. She brought out Destiny Child in Vegas. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I ain't been to no Beyonce concert in my life. I like her a lot. I love her. She's respected. She does her thing. Like, but if they have a Destiny's Child, I know all them songs, baby. I'm gonna have to get my crew back together, my little, it was three, it was four, it was like five of us. It was like the original Destiny's Child that had Beyonce, Kelly, Latavia, and Latoya. I had to grab the crew that we used to pretend like we was them and sing, and we gonna go. Now I'll spend hundreds on that. I ain't gonna lie. I'll spend hundreds on a Destiny Child reunion tour or something because I know all them songs. Like I was just listening to one earlier. Yes, Baby Ray. Yes, sweet Baby Ray. Like the barbecue sauce. Look. Yes, I'm like, if she did, look, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna want to put some money on that. But yeah, this cake looks amazing. They do be hating on Beyonce. And why do they be hating on Beyonce? For no reason. How about that? But jealousy. Mainly jealousy, though. Yeah. They be doing it out of jealousy. And the country. She won something in the country category. They weren't feeling it. They had to make a whole new category with their little hating tails. Ridiculous. So yeah, anyhow. Let me see. Okay, yeah, top fans still the same. So I don't know exactly how it worked. I don't know exactly how it worked. I ain't gonna lie. They mad because she dropped the album, The Cowboy Carter. Haters. Don't ever be a hater. Yeah. So y'all did 10 votes on the poll. It said road to 1,000 subscribers. I joined forces 30%. I subscribe now 70%. All right. Shout out to new subscribers. Shout out to old subscribers. I appreciate y'all. On both sets because we need new, we need old. We need view time. We need new subs. We need all that. We're going to be monetized within a year. That's the goal. If it's like earlier, that's amazing. I will not be mad at that. Nuh-uh, for real. 593. Oh my God. Because I'm trying to get to 600 like before the month is over. And the month is almost over. Because I'm like, okay, if I get to 600, then I could really kind of like be on track to get like the 1,000 by the end of September. The goal is 1,000 by hopefully before the end of September. And then I will have made, basically like, I'm pretty sure that will be monetization. So it'll be like, I'll be monetized in a year. So that's what's up. I'm happy. Thank you, Baby Ray. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I don't like something told me to get on right now. Now, for that, I will sing some more Beyonce. But actually, okay, this is the song I was too early. He's got a big ego. Such a huge ego. It's too much. I'm trying to remember the words. It's too much. You talk like this because he can back it up. Okay. They said because he can back it up. And then we wanted to listen to Kanye, the one with Kanye on there. Girl, keep souping me up. Okay, keep souping me up. Now I'm gonna be on the internet singing. It's all your fault. If my children find this or anybody finds this, that was on the internet singing, it's your fault. Okay? It's all Baby Ray 2's fault. Now I'm on the internet singing. uh, no, but let me see. I'm gonna go to. I don't know if there's more to talk about with this. Like, what else will we talk about? This is the situation, or one of the situations that relationships face: emotional infidelity. That mean like you always on the phone with somebody, like you always seeming like you caked up with somebody else other than your person. You know, so it's like, is that cheating, or you just trying to get know, or are you networking? Is it cheating or networking? Cheating, networking, cheating, networking. Now, somebody I was talking to, they just kept bringing up the fact of like sex, like, oh, it depends on if they're like, you can't just make everything about sex. Is everything is not about that. So he kept trying to like go to that, and it was like, I just wasn't sure that you could do that. I wasn't sure because emotional infidelity is not physical. Period. So moot arguments. I'm just using big words, y'all. Let me show y'all. I started setting up my computer. Look. Well, at least I cleaned the table off because this table got hella handprints on it. At least I cleaned the table off. So I started setting up my little table, y'all, so that I can bring y'all some more content in a more predictable format. Thank you. I did wipe it off, so it actually does not have all them fingerprints on it or nothing like that. So that's good. I also put my computer on top of it, and I'm charging up my keyboard. It's an Apple computer. So I'm charging up my keyboard and I'm charging up my mouse. So I feel like, ooh, I'll be able to have like a little format. Now y'all see the wall is bare. And in fact, the wall is, you know what? I'm not even gonna tell on myself like that. I ain't gonna tell y'all about the wall, but the wall is there, and I'm gonna have to hang some stuff on the wall. You know how everybody be having like a pretty setup. And did y'all see the chair? The chair is a lawn chair, or like, yeah, it's like a lawn chair, y'all. Because I don't have no chairs. I'm gonna get some one day, y'all. God gonna bless me. Thank you, Baby Ray, too. Let me see. Let me pin that comment. Pin message. Pinned. Okay. So I pinned it. Where is it at? I pinned it. I just pinned your comment, Baby Ray, too. But I don't see where it's at. If you pin it, I thought it was supposed to stay at the top or something. I don't know. When you pin somebody comment, where does it stay? I don't know. Now we would run it up. We would do a marathon, but y'all saw my eyes was heavy, and this book gonna put me to sleep. Not the cheesecake. The cheesecake. I don't know what the cheesecake would do for me right now. Okay. I know it tastes good. I don't know if it will keep me up, make me crash, maybe gain a pound while I was sleeping. Because you actually use a lot of energy sleeping. So you actually could like lose weight from sleeping, especially because you're not eating while you're asleep. which is kind of defeating the whole eat the cheesecake, whatever. I'm just saying whatever right now. Yeah, heck yeah. Okay, what time is it where you at? It's like it's after midnight here. It's after midnight. So maybe YouTube also ends up working at 12:30. Yeah, same here. Maybe YouTube ends up working too good for night owls who are like up all time anyway. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a night owl. I could try to become one. I think about it. I try. But either you are or you are not, you know? Let me try. I know. I'm sorry. I'm gonna see you again. You need to get you some rest because it's like late. Bye, y'all. Good night. Good night, bestie. I'm your bestie on the internet. Good night, bestie. Baby Ray 2. See you later, Baby Ray 2. AKA Jayana. Good night. Uh-oh. Press the wrong button. I'll I'll have a piece of the cheesecake for you tomorrow. Bye bye.